Alright, so we are back, guys. And I had to go ahead and set up another thing for doing copper the same way we did the iron, back for the rich water setup, because I was running out of copper over here because we are full on all of this stuff. So we are now completely full on our rich water. And we're back to being full on our, this stuff, right. And we also have a full tank down here of our hydrofluoric acid. I may end up upgrading this to the large tank like this. And by the way, they changed the color of these so they now look like a regular tank instead of blue. That was something they changed in the last update that I didn't mention. But today we are finally going to start on the industrial fiber stuff. So we need to make both the fiberglass and the natural fiber. And we're going to start on the fiberglass first. So if we go back, the first thing we need is an arc furnace that will turn freestone into molten industrial glass. So in here I have an arc furnace, and we're just going to put this, let's say about right here. And that's aluminum, copper, iron. That is industrial glass right there. And that is what we want. And I'm going to sneak this in here, and we can jump this right on over there. And for right now, I'll just use a couple of these because I did not bring any stack inserters up here. And now our next step is going to be using a metal caster to turn that into industrial glass. So metal caster, put that right there, set it like so, and there we go. And that is going to keep up with that very nicely. So we may end up wanting to set up more of these, but I don't think we need to set up more for that. Looks like we got something getting attacked down here. I've been messing with biters a bit. Looks like I'm going to have to go do some more clearing here soon. But there we go. We now have our glass. And if we look at that, the only real uses for this is to crush it. And, well, that's it. So all of it just needs to go straight into a crushing facility, which we also have here. Oh, this is a little bitty guy. Forgot how small these were. Alright, we're doing this. And we'll see just how fast this moves. We might have to do a bank of these. Yeah, it looks like we're definitely going to have to do a few of these. So I'm just going to do this for the moment. And let's just see how fast we can make this move. Get that put in the proper spot here, I guess. Alright, so this, and we do that, and we set this for that, and across all of those, and yeah, that's still not going to be enough to keep up with that. Well, why don't we just do 4 more down here. I'm not sure that we're really going to need this many, but you never know, we might. And then we can always do these up on the top. I don't know why in the world I thought spreading that across there was a good idea. And then we'll put another row of these down here. And we can bring them together here. And if we need more, we'll deal with it later. Alright, so there, and we'll put this one there. We'll do the same down here. About just like so. And yeah, that's giving us all kinds of industrial glass. Alright, I do believe the last stage is going to be one of these. That will make our fiber. I don't believe we're going to have any use for this crushed glass other than we got to go back. Okay, so that, yep, we do not need crushed glass for anything else other than that. So for right now, that is fine. Now the next thing we need is the natural fiber. Now there is a problem that I foresee in this, that there's no way of automating wood. Until you get to a white hole generator, you can't replicate wood. There's no like greenhouse or anything, so you're going to have to cut down trees for all of this that you need. Luckily, I have been doing a lot of that, and somewhere here I have multiple boxes of wood. I just gotta remember where I put them. I think they're up here, right? Oh, I have one box of wood. So, I guess the only way of doing this is, you know, sending out bots to clear more wood. But for this, we need wood, and it just makes the natural fiber in a fiber maker. So we're just going to put this right here. We'll set that for that, and since I put this right here, I'm literally just going to use it for right now until I get all of the wood out of there, and then we will set something else up later. I'll basically just have the drop-off box for the wood right next to the fiber maker. So that'll work to get us our wood down here. And we can set that there, and that there, and that will make us our natural fiber, which I'm going to put this here, and our fiberglass here. And then we can run these two together. Let's take that out. So now we have our fiberglass and our natural fiber on the same belt. And we will be running this down over here where our over here, I'll just run this belt right along the bottom side of where the gold, titanium, and neodymium is. And then that means that we can start on making our RoboPort things that we wanted to make. Because we can make regular RoboPorts, but I want to try out the new RoboPorts, which I think is in this one. Where they at? Having trouble finding it. There it is, advanced report. So we need natural fiber reinforced plastic and fiberglass reinforced plastic. That's the two things we need. So we need to also get that set up first. Let's see, is there anything we actually need these for other than this fiberglass reinforced? Okay, so we do need fiberglass for low density structures, and we're going to need it and carbon fiber for making PCBs eventually. Not something we need anytime soon. And we can't make the carbon fiber yet because we have to have carbon fiber reinforced plastic research. But I will end up putting that one like right here next to the other one. So I guess that means that I need to have these separated at least for, well, since I need to make both of these into the stuff we just talked about, I'll put another one of these here. And then this will be the one that I actually send down onto the belt for the things that need just fiberglass. And then for things that need the other stuff, we will deal with that. So that will be our belt for our fiberglass. I will probably have to make multiple of them. But now let's look into what we're going to need to make our fiber reinforced plastic. So let's come down here because it's going to need plastic and petroleum gas. We just set up the thing to start using up more petroleum gas, and now we actually have something that's going to need extra petroleum gas. But that is fine, so I'm going to set up one of each of these at the moment. And we're going to do this. This is going to be, oh wait a minute, am I doing this in the wrong thing? Obviously I am. Okay, so this is done in a compound. Aha. Okay, did I grab one of those? No, I did not. Alright, let me go grab them real quick. By the way, I put another oil facility down there, refinery, and we are not having enough oil coming in to deal with the amount of oil that we are running through. Currently we're okay on it with the all the stuff that's coming out of it, but if we need to run extra, we're going to have to set up more. That's the arc furnace. That is the metal caster. Where did I not set this one up? I don't think I set this one up. Alright, so compound. Oh, I do have one of them on me. Alright, so this needs iron gear, engine, concrete, energy, and aluminum. And so that's probably why I didn't set it up. This one's a little bit more advanced, I think. No, we've got everything right here, I think. Let's see, if we put this here, we set that for that. We can extend this out over here, and this out over here. And we can put that there, two of those there, and one of these up here, and then give it a box right there. like so. And that's everything it needs. Except I think we need to go to stack on those maybe, because it really does take quite a while to get all of that aluminum ceramic compound in there. It actually looks like for this one, we could probably go with that, because it doesn't need quite as many gears. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't need anywhere near as many gears as it does the other stuff. So we'll go ahead and grab those. Grab 4 of them. Let's go get these set up. By the way, our KI2 got done, so we can now make that tech stuff that we were unsure how we were supposed to be doing up to this point. I'm going to go ahead and do some lab research speed for right now, and we'll get looking at that later. I did go ahead and for the oil pumps that we do have down here, I put a productivity and a speed module in there. We haven't gotten to the tier 2 or tier 3 yet, so they only have one. And I also went for a bit of a walk out and found another oil thing right here. So there's going to be more oil here. This one's actually pretty decent richness. So I'm going to have to set up a train that comes up here, picks that up, and then brings it around and comes in here to where this one is. At some point. Although right now, you know, everything's gotten caught back up to where it was, so we're doing pretty good. We're actually full on the acid gas at the moment, because we're not doing any of the hydrofluoric acid stuff at the moment. I am thinking about setting up a sulfuric acid tank. And like I said, I'm thinking I'm going to set up one for the hydrofluoric too. Eventually they will end up getting full as well, but I think I might end up doing that. But for right now, let's look at setting these up. So these are a bit bigger, but one on either side here. We want this for the fiberglass reinforced. We want this for the natural fiber one. And we need petroleum gas, so that'll be pretty easy to do here. I'm just going to add that in, and we can do that on either side. A little ugly, but it works. That'll get our petroleum gas in there, and then we're going to need to get plastic, so we'll do one of these. We can run this down here, and this will work for the moment. Get some into both of these. There we go. That'll get our plastic in there. Now we just need to bring down both of our fiber things. Which I should be able to bring up the map here so I can scroll it down. I should be able to bring it right down through here. If I come right through the middle of those two. I think I'll bring it down through here and then come over across there. That's what I'll do. Alright, so give me just a moment. I will get this belted down there and be right back. Oh, while I was working on the belts, I found the boxes of wood I thought I had. So, yeah, I do have wood. I just didn't know where the heck I put them. So, I will just change these out to passive provider chests. I think this should work. If I do that, and then we will make a RoboPort and just have them pop that over there. Grab up some iron here off the belt, and we'll make us a RoboPort. See if this works. I am not the best with logistics chests, so I can't guarantee this is going to work the way I think it's going to work, but we're going to try it. And we should have made some of those already. I'll just have to go and grab them. So if I put this, I need them close enough that they can touch, except I'm only going to be going to that one. So if I put it about right here, that'll be able to get from here to there. So what we'll do is we'll put a storage chest right here, have it offload onto there, and tell this we want wood in it, so I can get rid of the crap I have on me. And we need to connect this up to power, and I do, yeah, that's fine, that connects there. Now let's see, I should have my bots over here. See if this works properly. Set them up just a little while back. There is our engines, and right there is our pots. I'll just grab a bunch of them and we'll run them down here. And apparently I missed a inserter there. Alright, let's go see if this works. And then I'll get back to running my belt. Alright, so if I take this and I throw these guys in there, they're going to take the wood from mine that I had in my trash slot. Now, are you going to go to the passive provider and get what's down there? No, you're not. So having this as a passive provider means I think they'll only bring it to me on these, maybe. Can we change them to storage? Well, that get them defeated? I don't think so, because I think it has higher priority. It doesn't have a higher priority to go there. We'll make one and try it. If I do that, yeah, they still just do not care. If I do that, they still don't care. I don't know a way to tell them to do that. I know there's another kind of chest we can make that will tell them to do it. But I don't know with those chests. If anybody knows how to do it, tell me, please. I honestly have no idea. I don't do a lot with bots. Okay, lab research feed got done. We do have a number 4 we can go ahead and do. It's the same one, just more expensive. So we get that done. And let's get this belt ran here. So I'm going to run this through here. I think I should be able to get it through there just fine. We want to do this here, that way we got room to jump across there if we need to. Alright, that'll get me to there. I just need to turn all these around the correct direction. And we wanted to come up through right here. I don't really like that being quite so close there, but I think we can still jump from here to there if we need to, yeah. Alright, so we'll be fine with that. One of these days I need to actually kind of clean everything up around here a little bit, but for right now we're fine. It's not too messy yet. Alright, so there we go. And that makes that pretty daggone quick. So we can just go ahead and set this up here, that up there. And again, we'll have them come together. And we'll just pop it up here. I've really run out of undergrounds. I did. Alright, so I'll have to grab some undergrounds and pipe that or belt that right on up there. But that gets us both of our natural fiber and our fiber reinforced, or our fiberglass reinforced plastic and our natural fiber reinforced plastic. So with that, we can now work on getting our advanced roboport and our charging station. We need that artificial energy crystal, and we need that to make the advanced roboport. And to make that, we need an electric energy inserter. So we will look into that next time. But now we can work on making our low density structures. And with that, we should be able to get into making the legs eventually so we can move faster. I guess I don't have them researched yet. And some other things. But that will be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.